Hi everybody, it's me, Kim Forrester, back with another little bite-sized thrive, discussing ways we can enhance our well-being from the inside out. Over the past few videos, we've been looking at how we choose the moments of our lives and how the moments of our lives can impact not just our well-being, but the well-being of everyone around us. I want to conclude that discussion today by looking at three really powerful ways we can choose to spend the moments of our lives. I'll start with a question. When was the last time you gave yourself permission to do something, anything, simply because it makes you feel good? And by good, I mean a sense of joy, a sense of purpose and meaning, or perhaps when you get into that state of flow where the world and all your troubles just disappear and it's you in complete presence with this activity. Those three ways of spending our time are what I want to have a look at today. Firstly, let's talk about flow. We cannot demand a sense of flow in our lives, but there are ways that we can actually invite it into the moments of our lives. And I hope that most of you have had that sense of flow before, that space where you're in the zone and troubles and worries disappear, where time seems to sort of suspend itself, where there's a sense of joy and challenge and inspiration and sometimes even ecstasy. That beautiful flow. Now, Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi is a researcher who's researched the sense of flow fully, and he explains that we can invite a sense of flow into the moments of our lives when we choose to undertake activities where we are engaged. Okay, so we are using our agency and we're using our skills and knowledge. So blobbing out in front of the TV does not put you into a state of flow, but engaging in an activity that is challenging does. The important thing is that the challenge and your skill level are perfectly balanced, so your skills are being utilized to their fullest and maybe even stretched just a little bit more. We can get bored with an activity that we've been in a state of flow in before, and that means that we actually need to up the challenge a little bit. Okay, so if you have an activity that you used to enjoy and it brought you that sense of being in the zone and now it no longer does, what you need to do is actually up the challenge level a little bit more and stretch your skills and your knowledge and your abilities to meet that state of challenge. And it's in that beautiful sort of middle zone that we fall into a state of flow. If you're feeling overwhelmed with an activity, it means that the expectation of your knowledge level, your skill level, is beyond what you're currently capable of offering. So lower that sort of the skill level if you can do that. A state of flow is a wonderful way for us to boost our well-being because it makes us fully present in the moment. And of course, it fills us with a state of joy and often a state of incredible accomplishment and pride at the end of it. So if you have activities that bring you into the zone, please give yourself permission to schedule that into your life more often. And like I say, if you're starting to get bored with that particular activity, up the game a little bit, challenge yourself a little bit more, and that will help you invite more of a state of flow into that activity. Of course, another way that we can spend the moments of our lives for really, really great well-being, inner well-being, is through finding a sense of purpose and meaning. There is a problem out there when it comes to talking about purpose these days, because I think there's an overarching sense that purpose has to be grand and it has to be life-changing, or it has to go viral on TikTok to have any sort of meaningful impact. But that's simply not true, and I think that idea can actually prevent many of us from doing what is meaningful and purposeful in the moments of our lives in those really small ways. How can we find a sense of purpose in the moments of our lives? Well, firstly, stop thinking it has to be big and earth-shattering. Please, there is definitely a sense of purpose in just being there for a friend and lifting and supporting someone. There is purpose in going through the day in a kinder state, right, and performing acts of kindness, because it's incredibly meaningful, the contribution to not just you'll boost your own well-being, but also to your society. So what you're looking for when you're looking for a sense of purpose and meaning, and only can come from within you, but it's something where you are contributing in the tiniest way right through to the largest way, but you're contributing in a way that feels meaningful. It is something beyond yourself, whether it is just that pigeon that you're feeding on the side of the road or that incredible idea that's going to change the world. Of course, the last way that we can choose to spend our lives is in moments of joy. Please, I beg of you, schedule into your week more moments of pure joy or happiness or inspiration. I feel that we have got to a point where we kind of feel that joy is superfluous, or that it is something that we need to earn through hard work, or we're only allowed to do it if we've given in other ways. Joy is such an incredibly powerful emotion because, of course, it lifts us up into a state of inspiration. It puts us on that upward spiral towards thriving. And in that upward spiral, we actually become more clear about our life. We become wiser in our choices and our decisions. We become more connected and compassionate with the people around us. That's the puppy playing in the room next door. So joy, I talk about joy, playing with a puppy. How joyful is that? So please do not see joy as superfluous to your contribution to this world. When you are joyful, here's what happens. You not only put yourself on that upward spiral towards thriving and greater well-being, but your joy, your happiness spreads out from you like ripples. So there are actually studies that show this, that when you are happier, when you become a happier, more joyful, more inspired human being, that joy inevitably and automatically ripples out from you. And the people around you are also happier. So your friends are happier. And your friends' friends become happier. And your friends, when you prioritize joy simply for the sake of joy and inspiration and contentment and happiness, when you prioritize activities just because they make you feel happy and good, you are contributing to the well-being of people you will never ever meet. You are contributing to, statistics show, probably millions of people that you will never ever meet. Joy is a priority. It is important. Meaning and purpose are incredibly valuable and ought to be scheduled into your days and into your week. And if you can find ways to invite in a sense of flow through your activities by carefully balancing that sense of challenge with the skills and knowledge that you have in an activity where you are engaged and it is meaningful and purposeful for you, then you are propelling yourself into greater well-being, and you are inviting and bringing along all the people in your life to come along that journey with you towards greater inspiration and well-being. What a way to change the world. There it is, today's little bite-sized thrive, choosing the moments of your life for greater well-being. The choice is yours. Give yourself permission. You deserve joy, purpose, inspiration, and flow, and the world deserves for you to be in those states as well. I'll see you next time. Kim Forrester. Find me at kimforrester.net. Till next time. Bye.